day. I, Ami Mutsolele, and my colleagues Mpho Macha, Sean Oreming, Bako Mupipi, Dean Malobela, and Natasha Steinbach will be taking you through the ICT coursework.
Greetings, I, Natasha Steinbach, will be taking you through the Microsoft Word exercise. The first part of the question asks us to use the Arial font, font size 12, double line spacing, and justify text alignment. So to do that, I will highlight the whole body text, then go to Home, under Font, click Arial, under font itself again, click font size 12. Then to justify, make the alignment justified, you go under paragraph and click the justified text alignment. Now that we are done with that, we can make it a double line spacing. So to do that, we go to layout, under paragraph, click this over here, go to line spacing and click double. After clicking double, you press OK and then it will be double lines. Part B of the question asks us to generate proper page numbering on the bottom right. So to do that, you go to Insert, under Header and Footer, click Page Number, bottom of the page, and then pick the one that is right aligned. Then it will be there. B of the question asks us to generate an automatic table of contents. So to do that, you have to highlight each heading of the text, like so. Go to Home, Styles, and pick each one of these headings, heading 1, 2, 3, or 4. I picked number 3. After doing so, you put your cursor where you want your automatic table of contents to be. So I'll put it right here. Go to References, pick Table of Contents, and pick either automatic table of contents 1 or 2. I'll pick number 2, and here you have it. As you can see, it has been automatically generated without having to manually do it. Part D of the question asks us to use 5 current electric journals for referencing following the APA style. If you are not doing so manually, you can go to References, under Citations and Bibliography, go to Style and make sure that it's an APA format. You can also go to Manage Sources, which allows you to organize all the sources you have cited. There is also Insert Citation, which allows you to basically insert a citation, crediting the source of information. So that will be all on the Microsoft Word exercise. Thank you for listening.
Good day, everyone. So today I'm going to show you how I solved this ABC 2025 Motors Excel task, creating an inventory spreadsheet with pricing, orders, charts, and totals. Let's build it step by step. So firstly, I created the initial table. I did so by highlighting on the cell, highlighting the area that I wanted to place the table on, and went on to the ribbon and clicked on Insert. Then I clicked on Table. Then I inserted the table. I then filled the table with the data that was already provided, which is the part name, quantity, and cost. Moving on to question 2, I inserted 3 columns, which are price, total price, and profit. To do so, I clicked on the cost column and went on to the ribbon and clicked on Home. Then I went on to Insert, then chose the option Insert Sheet Column. Then I inserted the column. I did that for all the 3 columns. I then moved on to calculating the price. And to calculate the price, I used the formula price equals to cost times 1.4. I use that equation across all the parts, giving me this figures that you see here. I then moved on to estimating the total price. To find the total price, I multiplied the quantity by the price. I did that across all the parts, giving me all these figures. I then moved on to calculating the profit. To calculate the profit, I subtracted the cost from the total price. I did that across all the parts, giving me all these figures that you see here. Moving on to question 3, I added a title row on the upper column, on this column, and wrote the text ABC 2021 motor stock levels and pricing. To achieve this, I highlighted the cells that I wanna insert the title row in and merged the cell, went on the ribbon and merged the cells. Then I went on to the ribbon and clicked on fill, then filled the title row with light gray. Moving on, I then inserted a column for order quantity. Same procedure. I went on the ribbon and clicked on home, then I clicked on insert, then chose the option insert sheet column, inserting the column for order quantity. To estimate the order quantities, I used the percentage 45% for the quantities below 75, and I used the percentage 20% for the quantities above 75. I then proceeded to adding the pie chart. I did so by going on the ribbon and clicking on insert, insert. Then I looked under charts, then I chose the pie chart and I inserted a pie chart. Then I properly labeled the pie chart. I then went on to question 8. I answered question 8 by inserting a row at the bottom of the table for the totals. I did so by highlighting this area here and we're going to the ribbon and clicking on insert, then clicked on insert sheet rows. Then to find the totals, I summed up all the figures to give me the totals that you see here. Lastly, I was instructed to save the workbook as a profit. So I went on to the ribbon and clicked on file. Then I went to save as. Then I saved the 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 file, the Excel workbook as profit with chat. I then went on to printing the file. I selected on print, then I chose a printer, then I clicked on print, then the file printed and printed the file. Thank you for watching.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dean Malobella, and I'm going to be running you through how I did question 2. So, in slide 1, I started by adding the name of the school and the presenter's name. As in this assignment, I was tasked with coming up with a 4-slide presentation introducing any school of my choice. I chose BAC because I go to BAC. So now let's move on to slide 2. Slide 2 contains the title and the content layout. The title of this slide is Welcome to Botswana Accountancy College. So now let us move on to slide 3. Basically, this page introduces all the challenges that have come about due to COVID-19 and the possible solutions that could solve these challenges. Let us now move on to slide 4. So, in slide 4, the title of slide 4 was Stay Safe. In this slide, I added an animated circle which had the words, Always wash your hands. After adding this circle, I then added today's date in the footer section.